get her going. We finally made it back to Watson in our home. Got Scorpion's figure and his knife. We did a lot of work in the Badlands for a while. We did a couple of NCPD jobs, a gig for Dakota. Yeah, I think I fucked up only this one. The one at the way in there with the Militech squad. God damn, man. I think it's about time I go try this gun for hire. It'll warm me up, but I'm gonna get some rest before I do anything else. See Nix, see Bill Jablonski, and Arroyo. For real? God damn. Alright then. Never been to Santo. We'll see how it is. Man, I'm fucking cold. Down at Kabuki. $142 cyborg capacity. Man, that is a lot. Here we go. Keep them happy, and they'll know when to turn a blind eye. It's also a good idea to strike a rapport with the fellows from Orbital Air. That is, if you're planning to ship something into orbit. Remember those boxes full of seedlings last year? That could only have happened because my boys at OA Customs looked the other way for 15 seconds. Make sure you're well equipped. Don't use standard signal jammers. Customs agents aren't stupid. They'll know you're hiding something at the border. Besides which, there are no models they can't disable. Use upgraded jammers that work hyper-locally in the exact place you're hiding the goods. Secure packages with ice, ideally bought from us. You can trust family. Use your imagination. Do you know I managed to transport a few dozen pounds of drugs to Southern California? I paid the right people not to ask any questions and hitched a ride with an All Foods convoy. Nobody realized that several containers of food were packed full of drugs. Plan your routes carefully. You have up-to-date border patrol routes and areas scanned in real time by corporate satellites. And you have a good old American roads. Use back roads and routes that corporal convoys would rather avoid. You can also dance around the old minefields, since corps don't patrol there anymore. Although apparently by now they know we pass through there and it's only a matter of time. Use the tunnels as a last resort. These days it's usually a one-way trip. You go through one and the second you're out, the satellites have a lock on you. So in case you do step on it and can't even see, don't get caught. Well, that first smuggling gig me and Jackie didn't end so well. We didn't have contacts, we didn't know about the guards. We were just trying to go in and smuggle it. Relic 2.0 prototype specifications. What the fuck is this thing anyways? It's like a stupid shadow that is not even there. Fucking hate that It's like right there. I wonder how I could fix this. It actually is so annoying. Okay, there we go. I think this should work. I'll be smaller, but it'll be less. There we go. It's less distracting, right? Like, you can at least just see the corner. No fucking stupid ass shadows right there being casted. Stupid as hell. Fucking dumbass camera. It'll be flashing right here, but it won't be too bad. Top secret. Clearance level PO. Declassification date NA. Project code. Project supervisor. Approved by Saboro. Project name. Base algorithm So Killer. Relic 1.0 Secure Your Soul. Preliminary review. Project summary. Unlike Relic 1.0, the latest version of the biochip prototype is not only designed to store a digitized engram for basic communication, but also an enhanced personality construct capable of independent function and re-implantation into a new organic host body. Relic 2.0's improved personality construct preserves the vast majority of the primary subject's cognitive and virtualized motor functions. Preliminary testing shows emotional output of 75% conformity levels. We are only concerned with the construct's matrix coherence, not with its perceived authenticity, while volition fluctuates at 80 to 90% conformity. The success of the improved engram is largely owed to the use of experimental polygon structures, as well as a new synthetic granule neuron replicators within pseudometries. Pseudomatrices. A pre-biological death had proven unsuccessful in activating Relic 2.0's basic functionality. In cases where subjects underwent biological death upon taking root of the biochip, showed promising signs of initial activity prior to lapsing. Identifying the causes of failure despite fulfilling all technical requirements is the first step to achieving a breakthrough. Complete activation of Relic 2.0's construct in a suitably prepared organic host body. Brain death, cardiac arrest. Fuck. We're gonna die eventually. This relic is not ready. The struggle of O'Neill Station. The Europe Space Council started out with seemingly noble intentions. We'll open the door to the universe, the solar system, a home to all, and so on and so forth. It didn't take long for these catchphrases to reveal themselves for what they truly were: colonial ambitions wrapped in lofty ideals. We, the builders and first inhabitants of O'Neill 1, have witnessed this firsthand. The ESC sent us into space with promises of a new life and a better tomorrow. Instead, what lay in wait for us was a complete lack of freedom and back-breaking work in extremely dangerous conditions. We would have pulled through. We would have We would have toughed it out for the greater good. If only they treated us as human beings, informed us of their decisions, listened to our concerns and requests. But the ESC ignored us. The consequences were inevitable. In 2022, after completing construction of the station, our situation was critical. Station management demanded 18 hours of work every day, 7 days a week, from everyone, regardless of age or health condition. Our peaceful protest was met with disproportionate use of force, which included stun guns. They thought it would break us, just like the countless protests they broke back on Earth. The thing is, out here it's not so easy to call for reinforcements. Workers outnumbered guards 40 to 1, and one stun gun charge held only 15 rounds. The ESC's management had effectively shot themselves in the foot. It was over before they could realize. Only 7 hours passed before O'Neill 1 and O'Neill 2 declared independence and became First Nations established outside of Earth. Whoa. The ESC. They're not good people. They do not treat their workers right. The Solos Manual by Morgan Blackhand. Think you've got what it takes to be a legendary solo, huh? Sure you do. Otherwise, why pick up this book? You're looking for respect, for fear, for a way to be on top. Maybe you heard someone quote me about winning battles with only a glance, before a single shot's been fired. Well, fine. I'll let you in on a secret. It is possible, and you can do it too. But only if you got the guts to survive going to hell and back more times than you can count. Thousands of fights, millions of bullets, hundreds and hundreds of gallons of blood, yours included. That's what you have to look forward to, and you'll need a solid ripper. One you can trust. One you make a lifelong chumbadas out of. One who tells you every week, it's a miracle you ain't dead by now. At least that's what he'll say if you're lucky. Nowadays, every kid with a big iron, a sin leather coat, and micro missile launcher thinks they're a hotshot solo. But you know what? Just because you killed a few goons with a smile on your lips, don't make you one. Anyone can kill. I knew this rocker boy once, who blew up a whole fucking platoon of corpo trash. Did that make him a solo? No. It made him dead. So still think you got what it takes to carve your name into solo history? Good. Then this book's for you. Still got a bunch to read here. See Saburo's diary. We gotta crack it. $117.77. We have set sail. Only Hanako knows the true purpose of our visit to Night City. The question is what to do with A. Hellman. He has proven loyal beyond even my own expectations and deserves compensation. Perhaps he might be interested in the position of director of the Kyoto Institute of Technology. Sweeten the deal by letting him have his own hand-picked team. Employees like him should be kept on a short leash without seeing it as such. 118.77. Militech have outdone themselves. This is not just a port, but a fortress. But the atoll is of no interest to me. It is what lies in the depths. I know what they hide. We should pay a tribute. 5 shots for every one of ours that lies on the seabed. The only thing that restrains me from giving the order is mercy for the innocents working on the port. I will spare them the panic and anguish with our missiles. So rest well, yea fallen. Near again, yea will be woken with a bang. 119.77. The further I am from home, the more my memories become sharpened, more acute. The faces of old enemies are suddenly thrown into relief. Even J.S. I almost completely forgot about him. 12077. Hanako thinks that she should be the one to have a word with Y, or at the very least accompany me. I declined. She took it in her usual dignified manner. Still, she asked what I intend to do. As of yet, I have no answer to this question. I see the coastline. Strange. In my memories, the city seemed larger. If I wanted to, I could wipe it off the map in under 10 minutes. I shared this thought with Hanako. She thinks I shouldn't do that. I usually defer to her opinion, but if the relic somehow fell into the wrong hands, maybe it would be better to bury it among the ashes of Night City. Until we talk TY, I will hold off a firm decision.
So, things are settled?
For now, we're good at avoiding each other, and that's fine with me.
No complications with Kang Tao?
So far, so good. They sent another patrol around the station, but they're dead set that it was Raffen that downed their AV and attacked Hellman's guards. Station's proprietor's sticking to that version, so we're covered for now.
Let's go.
Take care.
Talk soon, V.
That op with Hellman. Worked out in the end.
I know. Cutting half of Night City's power to down an AV. That's how shit around here used to get done.
How are things done now?
Conservatively. Everything's cold, calculated, less improvisation.
Sounds like you missed the good old days.
Huh. If you went back in time and told me I'd be a fixer, I'd have laughed in your face.
Pan Am deserves most of the credit. Wouldn't have happened without her.
I know. That's why I recommended her to you. Is that all?
Take care. You, staying in California much longer?
We need the work. Preferably the more lucrative kind. No better place than Night City in that regard. But the nature of biz here is such that sooner or later you'll step on some bigwig's pinky toes. So we'll see how it goes.
Take care. Did you ever talk to Misty in the end?
I did like you said. I invited her over for dinner.
And?
She's so skinny. Who would have thought?
I know what she looks like. That's not what I'm asking.
She's a little bit, eccentrica. Said my home sits on a natural energy source. But I think I know why, Jackie. She's a nice girl. We exchange numbers.
Anything interesting happening in the area?
Interesting. Around here? Not one single thing. Kids, they join gangs. No jobs. No future. And where they end up? Behind...
I gotta go. So, Dino, what's good downtown?
Shit. Place is burning up, choom.
What kind of fire?
Since that soccer bitch showed up, all them suits are shitting themselves like they ate day-old caliente. Biz fucking booming. Everybody's gotta have a piece of old Uncle Dino.
All right, Dino. I'm in the mood to party. Where do I go for a good time?
I hear Kerry Uridine's setting up a real preem shindig. I'll get you in. Just give me a little time. Kerry likes me.
You knew Johnny Silverhand?
Come on. Little young for that. Did hit one of his gigs once. Real fucked up.
Decent gig?
Yeah, played normal. But Johnny apparently had some soccer suit tied up backstage. Said if they didn't get at least 3 encores, he'd bash the poor bastard's faceplate in. Johnny had style, kid.
Got a Delta.
Delta.
I thought nomads were always on the move, but you stayed put.
Yes. They call us statics, but we are also necessary. Somebody must take care of those who come and go.
Yeah, take care of them. For the right cut.
Indeed.
Better run. Call you later.
Of course.
Oh yeah, wait, I actually gotta do something now. My beard is actually getting long, but let me quickly do this. Because I know this fucking game too well. It's crashed on me before when I did this. I think this is what a dead ass look like though. Anything new yet here? Kangtao AV accident. An AV from the Chinese corporation Kangtao has crashed into Badlands. Kangtao's media ambassador claims that a prototype test flight, contradicting eyewitnesses' claim that the said prototype was escorted by a military convoy. Could the corporation be trying to hide its incompetence? Lights out, AV crashes. Time to get some Z's. Silver. Let's get a 2-hour nap. Or just like a 2-hour rest. Let's just get 2 hours. See if anything pops up. Man, I honestly don't feel like leaving my group, you know? I want to go back to that camp. Maybe that beard isn't, like, it looks like it, it's just, it looks too thick, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm gonna go back to it. It was worth a shot to see that if that beard would suit me, but it does not. Thought I would stay in Night City long, but I do miss the camp. Pretty much looks like this now. There we go. That looks a little more accurate. It's not too thick, but thick enough to look exactly like it, you know what I mean? Piss, shower, you need some breakfast. Oh, Panem's rifle. Jackie's pistol. Spoo's knife. There's the rifle. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, let's... Croissant. The... Spunky monkey. 12:20 at lunch in the afternoon. 26 levels, 38th Street cred. Time to get dressed and dip. Get dressed, get my weapons, and go. This time I'll wear this. I gotta look a little bit different. Heading back east, going for a ride, going to see my fam. Hopefully they're all together this time. You were right, V. It's good being back with your people. In NC, I felt like the loneliest person in the world. I'd rather be in company of that stubborn ass. You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, I think he's loosened up a bit. He's starting to realize he doesn't have to be the only voice around in the campfire. It'll do us all some good. Trying to make me jealous, huh? You're not wrong about NC. At least all your... Still hasn't really hit me yet. I'm still giving myself a trial period. You can't expect everything right from the start. But I feel like things are taking a turn for the better. Not like you don't know where to find us. You helped us in our time of need. You'll always be welcome here. Anyway, I have to go. Before they get drunk off their asses or start another race. Take care, V. Thanks, Panam. Okay, yeah. I'm invited whenever I want. I don't have to go yet then. I'm fine with just chilling too. What a day. And I did want to go back here, so maybe I'll just... Yeah, I only had 2 hours of sleep. Maybe I'll just relax a bit. I'm still on the edge for doing more work, but you can never really burn yourself out, you know. It's good to take breaks. Car keys. Telemain scanner. Vyrus is living for another day, still waiting for the iguana. Said goodbye to Scorpion, had his send off. Helped Panam, helped Saul. Did some work. Gonna do more work. It's gonna be one hell of a next few streams, I'll tell you that right now. It's gonna be wild. I don't know if I should go back to the Badlands or go to Lizzie's bar. I could also keep reading too. I think I'm gonna go for a smoke. You feel me? Come back in, do some reading, and maybe I think Bill Jablonski, Elizabeth Perales, Nix, the Delamains, the tarot cards. Elizabeth Perales, where's that? That is in Haywood. That's like right in the center of it all, right here. Okay. Really fucked up my nail, man. No wonder why it feels fucking stupid. Cracked nail. That's annoying. Gotta go to Santa for this one. Okay, I'll be right back. How long has this been going for? 40 minutes? Yeah, I think I could end it here as an episode for real, and then I could just restart it up, and then just... Alright. Thanks for tuning into this one. I'll be back.